some more lay-on stuff. So this is all the spare parts that can wait. There's some stuff that's definitely going in bin, like this exhaust. We're not going to go out with it. I don't think it's been raced with this exhaust, looking at it, so that's all going. Some new, if you can call them new, discs. Got some front ones as well. Some random bits of ropes, because these are heavily modified. There's loads of weird stuff going on with these, so we need to make sure they're all alright. If ourselves any problems if we haven't got spare ones of them. Radiator hoses, they're all going to go on. I managed to source some new seals, which there, some new seals for them. We made a new dog bone mount. We're potentially not going to run that one, but we'll see what happens. New bottom arms, which these have got that one's not got this one has got the Seat Sport part number on it. Tiny little spherical bearings here, same at the front there, all pressed in, welded in, and that's how they do the ball joint arrangement on these. So they're like a standard Mark IV Golf one. There's a lot of talk on Facebook especially, and in the YouTube comments about this car, saying it's not a touring car at all, it's just a Supercopa. It's not a Supercopa. Its past is a little bit sketchy, what it's done and what it hasn't done. Nobody's 100%, not even the guy who owns it. So we're still piecing bits together, but it's definitely not a Supercopa. People say it's just a normal Supercopa, it's not. So we'll have a look inside and people might be able to. We've done a video before this that hasn't been edited yet and made live, so there's a bit more information on that, but we're reading the comments for the first one at the minute, so we can only base it on that. So yeah, loads of random stuff in here anyway. Another spring, which that'd mean it's got 2 springs on, which I don't think is correct. So we'll see, and then just loads of other random bits of stuff that we need to either throw away or put on, or just give it back to Nick. But we'll see with that one. So we finally got this rear end built up. It's got the Toka rear calipers on. I don't think these are the original ones because it's got some fancy bells made by Raylan which are not made properly because the pad and the belt are touching. Big space. We've just put some of our studs in there to bring them out properly. All in shot with it. Helper spring here, very nice and soft. So this is what the problem we've got is the Supercopas, the Toledos, they've got a shocker here and a spring here, which one of them big springs, but this has not got the mounts for that, so we're trying to figure out what needs to be done there, and we're a bit unsure. So we'll see what we can do. Underneath, we've managed to put all new nuts and bolts on all the suspension stuff. We're going to change these ones and get a better angle on these drop links because that's not right. Everything else is pretty good on the subframes, they'll look better now. We've put all new wheel bearings, which these got FAG wheel bearings, Schnaffler groups, that's same as LUK and all them sort of companies, so decent quality stuff, not expensive. It's going to do what we need to do. With the exhaust off, none of that's going back on. We're going to try and put a centre exit and chop all this stuff out if we can. There's not much going on here. Power steering pipes, they need to still be sorted. Don't know if we're going to reuse any of that stuff or we'll just get all new. Yeah, so we just started to work his way through the bolts for the front. We need to order some for this, which is not too big a deal. I think they're just standard. See the front arms a little bit better from here, but we're just needing to figure out all this stuff because there's little bits of stuff missing here. These front studs, these are going to have to remain because these are what centre the disc on. So we can't put ours on there because they ain't got this shoulder on. That's not a big deal. So I'll drop it down and we'll just have a quick look inside and see what we can just keep this one. number everybody's looking for, which at the minute doesn't mean anything really to us. This is the Seat Sport cage that it's got, X2ML124. So it'd be nice if we can figure out what it's being raced in exactly. But we do know this was built by Seat. It's not been a car that's been imported and converted and stuff like that, because this came straight from Seat Sport in the UK when they shut the operation down. So we're happy to learn what it is, but everybody keeps saying it's this, it's that, it's the other. If you don't know for sure, it'd be nice if you just say, I'm guessing, and back it up with a little bit of evidence as well, because it does help if we know. But it's not just being thrown together with random stuff, I don't think. It's been thought out how they're going to do it, but it weren't built to any sort of regs, so no diesel category at this point. So, as you saw in the last episode, it all runs. We're not going to really have much more stuff to do with that side of things. The next step for this now, we've already made the downpipe, which we saw earlier. This is the downpipe that's come off it. No flexi in it whatsoever. Definitely not built to our standards. They've definitely had to cover it up with this to make it look better. So the next step for us, I don't know why that's there, is get the front end back on. Get the radiator pipes that have got to go on there back on. Paul's still got all this stuff to neaten up. But once we've done that, we're going to then get the boost pipes made, the exhaust made, and that's the heavy stuff. Then we're onto the painstaking bit, which is all the tiny little finishing touches to get it so it drives. And then once we've done all that, then the next step will be all the finishing touches so it looks good. Then it'll be take it out there, shake it down, and just see what goes wrong, because there's something going to go wrong. Like we found, I don't know if we saw one underneath, we've took the anti-roll bar off, which is like an inch thick anti-roll bar, which is a blade type, so you can rotate in, which when we've done what we're going to do, I'll show everybody how that works. But basically you rotate the blade to get a different stiffness, but those are known to fail and break off, so we're going to make a new one and make it better, basically. So hopefully this has been a bit interesting again. If you're liking what we're doing, share it, subscribe, and any questions put them in the comment section, and we'll try and answer quite a few of them in the next videos. I think this car has had that much interest, that many emails, that many messages, that many Facebook posts. I think we're going to have to sit down and answer them in order, group some of them together, and then people have got the answers that they need. But it's going to be a good car, and it's clearly working for some people, because there's a lot of interest in it. So anyway, thank you.